Okay, so there's this awesome sale that I keep hearing about from Ross that happens one time a year, and everything is 49 cents. So the couponer in me said, I gotta try it, okay? So I went yesterday, and the sale officially started yesterday. And I want you to know it's nationwide, okay? So I didn't take everything from out of all the stores, right? So look at this. This is Ross, okay? And everything on my receipt, 49 cents. Now, about 85% of the items I picked up were not marked 49 cents. I just picked them up on a whim, hoping that they will be part of the special. And I'm sure there are a lot of things I missed because I wasn't quite sure what else to look for. Um, as far as other departments go, I would have loved to have found clothing and shoes people keep talking about for 49 cents, but I didn't get lucky in those areas. I did, however, find a lot of items. Okay, and so I've been watching a lot of videos on YouTube, and people were talking about, were shopping yesterday, and they were passing up tons of items that were marked, but they weren't stickered. So they thought that the sale had not started yet. I want you to know, go back because those items are. Now, there's a catch to it. The items have to have this sticker in order for it to ring up 49 cents. Look at this. Okay. You see that? It says 49 cents and it's purple. All the stickers end up being purple. Now, um, there is something you should know. If you take an item to the register to have it price checked at the register, it will ring up whatever the current sticker price is. I found a lot of items I thought might be part of the special, put them in my cart, and I had a price checker check them. So the cashier or whoever you find on the floor has to have the gun that price checks the items for you. Otherwise, you won't have the sticker. When they scan it with the price checker, this sticker pops out and they can put it on the item. So if you pick up 5 of these or anything, even more than one of an item, have them scan each and every one so that each one gets this sticker. If you go to the register and they price check it at the register, it will show up the other price, not 49 cents. And if they scan it to ring it, it will ring up at that price. It will only ring up at 49 cents with this sticker on here. So, rather than keep going back and forth to bother the associates, I just loaded my card up with things that I thought I wanted, had them scan them all with a price checker, and then had them check me out. Now, I found a lot of different things, so I'm going to go over some of those items with you. That way you can kind of get a heads up. If the item is not yet marked in your area, that's good because you get first dibs, right? So I found these books. It's a tea lover's book, and they have different ones, okay? They don't just look different. If you see them, pick them up, different ones, because they have different types of tea in them. It's a book of tea. For instance, it has English breakfast. It has lemon honey, vanilla. This one's Earl Grey, peppermint. This one has spiced holiday. What is this? Jasmine green, cranberry. So there's different variations of tea that are in it, but they come in packs of 96, and they're all the same price. Now, everything that I'm picking up and showing you is 49 cents, okay? I repeat, everything is 49 cents. So, let's get started. These cookie trays, these are cookie cutter sets. One, they have light bulbs all over them, which is like Christmas lights. That was a flag for me because these were not yet marked. This also is covered in poinsettias. I've noticed that pretty much anything with a poinsettia on it is a markdown. One thing to also look for is a department, and this is DV03. A lot of the items I picked up are either DV03 or DV04. If there are other numbers, please let me know. I found these towels. They have dogs with antlers. Did give away that it's Christmas, and these weren't yet marked, so I got first dibs. Okay, and these are just hand towels, real plushy hand towels. These have Santa Claus on them. They say don't get your tinsel in a tangle, and these are hand towels as well. There are these, which I got really lucky. They have full-length towels with this pug that has Christmas hat on. Each one is the same. They have had the hand towels set that matches, and I also came across the rags, so the fingertip towels as well, and these are really, really nice, but they're all part of the same set, so 49 cents for each set. These were yet another item that was unmarked, and about 85% of the items, like I said, were unmarked. I had to have them physically price checked. These have reindeer. These have gingerbread men and Christmas trees, as you can see. Gingerbread Santa Claus. These were different. The little bucket has reindeer and Christmas trees on it, but the rags are plain. They're just plain, which is year-round use. Another set with reindeer on them. These have snowflakes. And yes, everything is 49 cents. These have reindeer on them. And I pretty much just look for anything that kind of look Christmassy to start. Big Christmas tree on here. Dead sign that it's good. And these are, like I said, they're all plush. Everything in here was like $9 to start. Look at that. Regular price, $9. I also found these floating candles, which are shaped like snowflakes. Did give away from me. As you see, it has the DV03 on there as well. This pillow says the North Pole. Did give away. This one has dogs and sweaters. Like I said, you can always turn it around as well and have a nice red pillow. This one I wasn't sure about, but it was in the clearance section. It wasn't marked at 49 cents, but I had them scan it, and lo and behold, this pillow says Believe. Doesn't have anything to do with Christmas to me, but it was part of the special, and it's nice, big, soft pillow. This one as well, and I looked at it at first. I thought maybe no, but then I noticed that the O in home is actually a reindeer, and that was a surefire sign for me that it had to be part of the special. Also, another reindeer pillow. If you're not big on reindeer the rest of the year, flip it around and you have a nice gold pillow. Look at this. picked it up, same thing. I picked this up because it had a poinsettia on it. Checked it, and it actually came out that price. This was $15 before. And if you don't want poinsettias in your house all year, turn it around, put it wherever you want, and now you have just a nice wicker basket. These hand towels are from Nautica. They come in a pair. I picked them up because they have trees on them. It doesn't necessarily have to be Christmas trees, but if you have like a woodsy theme in your house or just, you like them, you can actually use these all year long. And I found a couple sets of these. This bucket it doesn't have anything other than just some gold flowers, and it actually, to me, it doesn't even look Christmassy. You can just use it for whatever. But for me, the kicker was that it had snowflakes on the tag. Another set of rags I found. I saw this reindeer, so I picked it up. And if you don't want the reindeer again, just turn it around in your room. And all the rags that are inside don't have any writing or anything on them, so you can use them all year. They're not just for Christmas. But the reindeer was the giveaway sign for me. You might find some that have other items on there, but look for the ones that look like they're Christmas oriented. This is a tablecloth. More hand towels. These were shaped like snowflakes, which is why I thought maybe, and I was right. And they have a snowflake picture on the front. This mixing bowl, Baking Spirits Bright, has a Christmassy theme to it. And it says Very Merry on the tag on the inside. It's a really good one because it has the measurements inside as well. And as you see, they're all coming up with this DV03. So if you see this on here, or you see anything clearance and it has that DV03, don't be afraid to have them price check it. These say joy, and a lot of items that have the word joy on them pretty much were discounted. Other than that, I mean, to me, the word joy does not necessarily mean Christmas. It just means you have a blessed house. But the plaid lining in here is just neutral. You can use it whenever you want. Another DV03 item. I found a bunch of these, and I picked them up because of this plaid print. I noticed a lot of the items that have this print on here are actually part of their Christmas theme, and they end up coming up on sale, and you can use this all year long. And this one says Joy. It's a table runner. It has that same plaid theme to it. And this one came in a couple of variations. It has a gold card, and there's also one with the wood grain. a drying mat. If you look really closely, you can see a tree on here, but you can use this all year. It's just a drying mat for your dishes. I picked it up because it has the poinsettia berries. It has little Christmas berries all over it. So pay attention to that. Like here, same, it has those Christmas berries, the poinsettias all over it, and it says holiday. This is a set of voltas. Okay, there's just that same plaid theme that we were talking about. And these I saw in a couple of different sizes. Look like Christmas decorations. Pick them up. These are the 20 flavor. They also come in a 10 flavor, which is half the size, but they're the same exact price. If you find the bigger one, you're lucky. These came in a few different variations. These are peppermint, and any candy that is peppermint came up Christmassy. There were pouches of Ghirardelli candy. I took them out of the bags already, but they came up as 49 cents as well, and they were just the peppermint. They had the peppermint stripe on them. Look, because they might not have marked them, thinking that they're just regular candy, but they come up 49 cents. As you can see. Now, they had these in regular as well, if you don't want peppermint. This was in a box that was that had Christmas decor on it, and it ended up coming out the same price. There's also a blue cardboard type of pouch that this regular flavor comes in, and it looks like it has the Polar Bear Express on it. Those two. I picked these up only because, not because they look like they're Christmas buckets, but because the tag says Holliers. And I was able to find different sizes of these in the same exact bucket. These were just some cute little Christmas cups. One says lit, and the other one says dabbing in through the snow, and this one is let's get lit. So and I'm just trying to show you guys the different types of items I'm looking for. That way, when you go out and you see them, you can say, oh yeah, that's one of them, and you can get it checked, and you can actually get that item too, rather than thinking that everything has to be Christmas looking, because it doesn't. I'm going to show you a bunch of things that don't look like Christmas here in just a minute. This is a sleigh. These bottles are empty, so you can put whatever your favorite items are in it. But the sleigh is what did give away for me that it has to be, and it was. Okay. And this was normally $13. Because I found so much hot chocolate, I decided just to get the old-fashioned hot cocoa sign. But they had all kinds of signs that were Christmassy. This is another Christmas bucket, obviously. La la la, ho ho ho. And it has that same picture. Remember this? On the table on it. decorative tins. This one's empty. I just got one because I have bought so much candy. Something to put it in. Okay. This looked like fall, so I picked it up, and sure enough, these, anything that comes looking like an RV, a food truck, gingerbread train. Although they don't all look Christmassy, because they don't, this one does because it has the Christmas decor lights. But this one doesn't. And I just picked it up because it looks like a gift set. Okay. Now, this one is a dry rub spices. So just look for the food truck Foodie Finds hot spices sampler, and it is. This one's a margarita mixer. It has all different flavors of mixes to make you a margarita, little ones to go. But notice the Christmas lights and notice the Christmas bows and decorations on the back of it. That's a dead giveaway. This one's obviously a gingerbread truck, or train. So yes, and this is all hot chocolate. So it's different flavors of hot chocolate in there. The real Danish cookies. Gotta love them. There's poinsettias on these. Okay? Very important. They look like Christmas. But these cookies are good until this time next year. This I picked up on a whim just because all the rest of the margarita things seemed like they were on the markdown as well. But this is like beer pong, but it's margarita pong. So it comes with margarita cups and different mixers for your drinks. Comes with the balls included. And yes, there's another one of those items as well that's going to say DV03. Everything I got, either DV03 or DV04. But this was 49 cents. This looks like a Christmas sweater. Just like a Christmas sweater. It's a flask. Wish I could have found a second one. Normally $10 all the way down. Just because it looks like a Christmas sweater. Let's move a little bit. So of course you have your typical items. Pack of Christmas paper. Gift wrap. And some of these are so neutral, you can use them whenever. Like these, you can use this all year long. And they come in different sizes. Notice there's 150 sheets, 50 sheets, and 100 sheets. This is coffee. Different flavors of coffee. Vanilla, caramel, Santa's blend, chocolate. Now they have, these are placemats, but notice they are giant poinsettias. Okay? That is the only giveaway. They look like giant poinsettias. These are bottles of hot sauce. It doesn't look Christmassy, like I said, but for whatever reason, it's part of the deal. Same with this. These are all kind of varieties of hot sauce. The Wild Bunch. These are different as well. And these are different too. These are the Global Hot Sauce. You got Spicy Edition. And then you got the Wild Bunch. There's another one. These are more full-size bottles. The Brewer's Pack. It doesn't look Christmassy at all. Okay. This is tea. The giveaway, poinsettias. Doesn't look Christmassy, but it's a mini margarita and martini to go. Now they had a lot of different types of syrups, which you can kind of do your own, like old-fashioned, like soda fountain bar with, which I'm gonna do. But they had a lot of them. They had some that were in the trial size, in different shapes, and they like Christmas trees and pinwheels and stuff like that. But they also had full-size bottles for the same price. So we went with full size. Anything from caramel mocha to peppermint to Christmas. Okay. And you can use these in like shakes or your coffee or, you know, baked goods, however you want to turn out. Some of them come shaped like Christmas trees. This is pumpkin. Pumpkin is seasonal, hence the seasonal leaves. Pick it up. And these are different flavors too. Happy holidays, poinsettias, gifts. And these are all by the same people. Skinny syrup. These are some of the smaller bottles, but they have different flavors here, like birthday and cookie. This is hot chocolate. 12 days of hot chocolate. More cocoa in a mailbox. Fresh delivered packets of cocoa. interesting. Yeah, this is coffee. And there are different kinds of coffee in here. Really cute box. This is cool. This is a Hershey's S'more Dip Kit. Even comes with a little cast iron skillet. It was originally $15. These tins, again, that same pattern we were talking about. And the tag has Christmas bulbs on it. Just a very well insulated lid. There's a big box of hot chocolate. There's only 27 packets in it, so I don't know why the box is so big. It comes to about here. But I just want you to see all the different flavors of hot chocolate that are in this box. And below, joy to the world. Again, the word joy. Gingerbread house. And this does not expire until February of next year. So I can save this for next Christmas. Chances are you'll see these. They have some with Christmas trees and some that are just like this, the M&M fans. These things are the same, all 49 cents. There's a DV03 again. And these are just the items that I found. I'm sure, and these, like I said, these are all items that I just guessed are part of it, but I probably walked away from a whole lot more that I could have. So these are obviously for Alliés, the same phrase off the tag for the baskets that I found. Merry Christmas. It's a nice tray. If you don't want it to say Merry Christmas, you can always grab some paint and finish painting it red. Again, more variations of these baskets. Look for these. This tea, the only reason, it actually has Christmas decorations on it. More Christmas decorations. Just a couple more things. They have Hershey Kiss mugs that come with cocoa. And these things, I'm going to open this up because I still have no clue what's in here. Okay, another bucket, a nice burlap bucket. It says Happy Holidays. I said if you don't want to see that, you can either cover it up or turn it around, and it's neutral. This one not only was the Happy Holidays a giveaway, but it had Christmas trees on here as well. Yes, it's the same. And skinny, you will find a ton of these variations from these skinny syrups. So be on the lookout because they have tons and tons of flavors. And I think the last thing is this, because I haven't opened it either. I picked it up because it was a cute layer of boxes, and I thought it had a bow, so I was like, it's Christmas looking, so maybe so. This was normally $7 or whatever it is. For some reason it doesn't have a label to indicate what it is. But the sale just started yesterday. Just started. And this is to help people because I'm tired of looking on YouTube and people not knowing what it is that they're even looking for and getting frustrated. So I hope this video has helped. I please hope that you will share it as many times as possible, just because I really want everyone to have a good deal. And it turns out that there are tea bags in here. There are different ones. Peppermint. Spiced holiday. So each tier has different types of tea in them. And oh no, there's more. There's a ton of different variations of teas. So good. So, well guys, I hope you enjoy your day. Like I said, Ross is nationwide, so it doesn't make a difference which one you go to. But when you go in with a good eye, you at least have a good foundation of what kind of items to look for. Hopefully you can find some of these items, if not some better ones. But yeah, definitely check out the entire store, and good luck.